Hello, we are Ironrat.
All of us.
All of us.
I'm Gordon, I play drums.
Martin, vocals and guitar.
Wayne, guitar.
Stuart, bass player.
There's no particular meaning, it's just a name that our old singer just pulled out of the bag one day and it's stuck. No.
It's been a long time in the making. Finding our feet again after Chris left. Reworking everything we had back there, and it's, I think, considering all the things it's been through, it's an absolute triumph. And yeah, big thanks to Chris Fielding. He put us through our paces on that one, bless him. He's got a very lovely way of just saying, just one more time. And just trying to get the best out of us, but it's 6 songs that really represent where Ironrat are right now.
Mostly personal experiences, observations. I'm a bit of a people watcher, so yeah, most of it came from that, I suppose.
I think once we'd settled for the theme, we did reach out to a few people, but they either were brilliant art that didn't quite catch the theme, or caught the theme but really weren't what we're looking for in terms of art. I mean, we wanted to step away from having a very classic heavy metal type cover and go for something I think with more of a vibe, a bit like Caius' Welcome to Sky Valley. I think that carries the vibe brilliantly.
We didn't want artificial intelligence generated art either, so we went for a photograph.
And it was photographs taken by our mate Jim that's of a recent rebuild in Bradford, so it's got hometown connotations as well.
And a lovely message.
City of Dreams.
I've had experience with Argonaut before through me and Martin's other band, Wolves in Winter, so we knew how they operated, we like how they work, so it was a no-brainer to go to them. It's the right choice for the band. I work in a factory.
I work on chimneys and fireplaces.
And I'm multi-trade, so anything from joinery to refurbing, mainly in the building trade.
And I pretty much work in admin.
Yeah, that'll be the exact time that AC/DC's Back in Black dropped, I do believe. And that was me caught hook, line and sinker. Never looked back.
I think I got most of my heavy metal influences, early heavy metal influences, from my older sister. She used to feed me records. Yeah, some of them are just, but yeah, some qualities, Metallica, Slayer, all the good stuff she introduced me to, so forever grateful to my sister for that.
Kind of the same as Martin, except it was an older cousin that introduced me to it, but yeah, pretty much the same. Maiden, Metallica, Slayer. I had an earlier interest in rock music, but as soon as I heard the heavy metal sound, I was just like, ooh, yeah, this is for me, definitely.
So I was brought up on Beatles, Rolling Stones and Mamas and the Papas, and it wasn't really until I guess Iron Maiden Can't Play With Madness hit the charts, and I thought, oh, what's this? And then dug in more, and all of a sudden it was Megadeth, Metallica, Suicidal Tendencies and Gangrene.
Yeah, I suppose it was for me, recording this album. It's the first time I've ever recorded vocals. And it was it was the moment when I started tracking vocals and I could just hear it in the headphones. And I went up into the control room and listened to what were being recorded, and I couldn't believe it was my own voice, to be honest with you. When I heard it back through the big monitors, I actually said, "Is that me?" And everyone else went, "Yeah." And then I walked back into that vocal booth with loads more confidence. So that were a big moment for me.
Yeah, we were going to try and support you a bit more with that one, but we blinked and you'd suddenly done a 3-part harmony.
Well, yeah, I ran away with it then. Yeah, I went to bed that night, sort of buzzing, sort of couldn't wait to get more done day after. Yeah.
And I think we've all
great
brought,
experience.
I think we've all brought things to this album, because I still remember writing one of the bass solos actually in the room, and having to pick it apart and put it back together again with Chris.
You definitely played the best bass on it.
Yeah.
Just say Shaka Khan. You know you want to.
Massive Attack.
Oh, good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone with a similar...
Dirty as fuck, but it's electronic and...
Yeah, that'd be a great one.
Oh, and Jerry.
Oh, Jerry from
Jerry
Massive
Soulful.
Attack. Yeah, yeah. Can't do a Paul Robeson cover somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jerry rules.
That would be a challenge.
Yeah. Jerry's got the best voice, so rich and deep. Yeah, that would really suit what we do. Just need to persuade him to get in the studio.
Yeah.
It's like anything else, isn't it? You know, like the something else will get mixed in with it, and
Yeah,
you know.
there's always cross-pollination.
Yeah.
It's just a natural
Yeah.
evolution. The newer generation start coming in and bringing their influences, and then more new guys
It
coming
makes in.
it
interesting again.
Yeah.
You don't have too much of the same thing going on. So when it evolves, it makes it fresh.
Yeah.
A lot of the crossover genres have sort of crept in and messed with it. So now that post metal and grunge and doom and it's all kind of amalgamated into one thing. It's kind of like it opens it up to so much more.
I think in some cases it's got a bit more technical these days as well, which, considering doom metal when I was growing up was very much slow and dirgy, just having that more depth in the technical guitaring in particular is something that I've been noticing recently.
Yeah, doom metal's totally changed over the years. To where it's kind of unrecognisable as to what it was back when it started.
That's it. Every band comes along and puts their own little flavour to it, don't they?
Oh,
Not a fan. Steals work from real artists.
No, absolutely no.
yeah, no, not a fan. Get an artist if you can. If you can't afford to do that, do something clever instead.
I think it's lazy, it's theft, and it needs addressing, to be honest. It's going to go downhill for people who are using it. Back in Black, AC/DC.
Anthrax, State of Euphoria.
Alice in Chains Dirt out of my first week's wage. First ever wage.
Thinking about this, it's probably Slade Crackers. Yeah, Elvis never left the building.
No.
Many. But I'd say Dogs Can't Look Up and Birds Aren't Real.
No. Ronin.
Definitely the Goonies.
The Machinist. Maybe. And In Bruges.
I think I'm going to have to say Pete's Dragon.
All of them.
Oh, wash her up.
I've never had a bad job, really. I washed up for 2 days in a restaurant, which was a bit shit, but I left after 2 days, so it don't matter.
Besides this interview. Depeche Mode, yeah. Enjoy the silence.
Jolene by Dolly Parton.
That's going to be Mama Cass singing California Earthquake, and just read the lyrics, it's doomy as fuck.
Personal Jesus, Depeche Mode.
We're going to the pub. Bye.